Imagine sitting across from someone whose views are the polar opposite of yours. A tense scenario, isn't it? Yet these conversation spaces can be transformative, a fact emphasized by former CNN anchor Chris Cuomo. He believes that conversation is the cure, a way to connect as human beings, fostering civility, decency, and openness. Take, for instance, the unexpected dialogue between Tucker Carlson and Chris Cuomo, former rivals in their journalistic journey.
I don't like CNN, and I really mean that in my heart of hearts. I really just
But why me?
I don't know.
How can you not know? It was so intentional. It was so frequent.
Because people kept sending me videos from Instagram.
But what was wrong with me lifting weights? You're an
But I just
outdoorsman.
couldn't. I mean, I was pissed about the COVID thing. That is totally true. But it was me taking the cheap shots. I'm not always above.
Did it feel good when you would come after me?
Felt a little dirty. Felt a little dirty.
Dirty good or dirty?
You know, I'm not really a dirty good guy. You know what I mean?
Because you enjoy it. Let me
you
tell
know,
you.
I mean, in the sense that it's like something you shouldn't be doing, but there's kind of the animal thrill of doing something wrong.
You loved it. You loved it, and it worked.
Their past filled with intense rivalry and heated debates, yet they found themselves engaging in a conversation that was more than just polarizing rhetoric. It was a discussion on serious issues, proving that even the most bitter rivals can find common ground.
Just joking.
I just want to take your head,
No.
squeeze it.
No.
Is that wrong? Is that evil?
It's a little wrong.
This highlights the power of conversation, a tool that can be used to discover commonalities, build relationships, and even become a platform for change. So, the next time you find yourself across from someone with differing views, remember, it's not a battleground, it's an opportunity for dialogue and understanding. In the end, we are all human, and it's through conversation that we can truly connect. After all, as Cuomo said, when you talk to someone instead of about them, it's very different. Let this be a reminder to all of us, no matter where we sit on the political spectrum. Go watch the full conversation on their channels. I highly recommend it.
And I think the question is like, what if we learn from this? You first.
I'm still trying to figure it out. And I knew it was important to reach out when you were going through your exit, let's call it. And because I knew the pain of it and I knew the challenge of it. And everything is different, but I do believe that one of the lessons I've learned is you have to think about how other people are being affected by situations, especially once you have pain in your own life. And it doesn't matter what you agree with, what you like, what you don't like. It's all gotten so far removed from humanity that the idea that I don't like that Tucker Carlson takes a bite out of my ass on his show on a regular
I think you
basis.
have got good reason not to like it. I think that would be fair.
But that means that this is not somebody who you should care about as a human being. And I feel like our culture isn't working anymore, that everybody retreats with their own. And as a result, everybody is against one another for the same kinds of reasons. And it's not working. And if it's not working, then why aren't we trying something different? Why wouldn't I reach out to somebody who has a family and who has a following and is dealing with a hard time to see if I can help and see what's going on in their life and what they're about? And I was concerned about calling you at first because I thought you might be thinking that this is like a spite phone call or something. You know what I mean? Or it'd be like, why are you calling me? What do you want to gloat or something? You know, I didn't want to make anything worse for you. But as you say, there's such tremendous power in conversation.
Yes.
We only know what we're told about people and the snippets that people want us to see and the context. And I'm not saying that, like, you know, you're one benefit of context away from never of saying anything that I don't think you should say. But what is lost by doing this? What is lost by this? How can this not be helpful to sit across from somebody and talk to them instead of about them?